Nothing wrong with that. Am I missing something? You are. The last paragraph of the article states that she's working with Gianni. This guy's well known. There was something about Gianni and a fire, right? Didn't we hear about a fire or something like that 10 years ago? I see. So he is back. It looks so, and you know what that means. No, I don't. What does it mean? Tell me more. What is up, my pylons? It's me, Gamer Pyle, and I am back with another episode of my 100 Days First Look playthrough. We're gonna go as much into this story mode as we can get. I don't know if that means there's 100 days worth of material, or if it's 100 days for grapes to become wine, or grapes to become grapes from the vine? I have no idea. Anyways, I've got my drink right here, my handy-dandy notebook, to write down any handy-dandy notes, along with a handy-dandy pen, which I forgot to uncap, so I just did that now. And most importantly, I have you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it. I appreciate your time, and I promise I will try not to waste it. Well, golly, last time we realized that this game is so brilliantly made and was clearly developed either by or with very close consultation with actual vintners. Because wait, is the vintner the person who makes the wine, or the person who sells the wine at the table? No, what are those people called? That's different. Sommelier. Ah, words. I know at least a few of them. We have technologies that we can upgrade, which is kind of neat. We don't have any money to do that right now, though. And it costs 200. I don't know what to call euros. I guess they're kind of euros. Cents, centivos. I don't know. It costs 200 to clean my bottles. Just to clean my bottles. That's crazy. Wait. Oh, I can't move that one. Oh, I see what I did there. Ah, so that's how we limit the amount of turns. Oh my. I forgot there's story. There's story here too. Quite a bit of lore. There's Uncle Tio. There is, oh no, that's right. It's Uncle Bruce, because he looks like Bruce Wayne. Doesn't he look like Bruce Wayne? He looks like Bruce Wayne. Uncle Batman. There are tiles that you can place onto this board, and that limits how much you can do in a turn. One of the technologies actually unlocks additional squares, though. But Emma, Anna told me you have received the old man's second letter. Is this right? Oh, the second letter. It is. I'm still a bit confused, to be honest. I guess you just need time to digest it. It's okay. But on the bright side, I can finally give you access to a bank deposit in your name. The old man set it up in advance that you could buy the land next to this and expand your vineyards. So, are you telling me this was all part of his plan? Yes and no. Yes, the old man has foreseen a few of your moves and prepared accordingly. No, nothing was set in stone. The only reason why you have received the second letter is because you have earned it. So, can I really buy that land? Yep, go ahead. You will also need to hire an agronomist at this point, and I took the liberty to contact a friend of mine. His name is Luca. Here is his number. I don't know what to say, Tio. Thank you. Is he a piece of work like Gianni? I'm not sure I can handle two of them. Quite the opposite. Trust me. You'll like him. Alright, so we've got a new guy. So this is the second letter. Wait, what is this now? Oh, I can buy this one? Principe. Or this one. Wait, what is this then? Perfect terroir, Chardonnay. Unlock this update in the technologies panel. Principe is on sale for a good price. Click on the piece of land to buy it and expand your vineyard. I don't have that money. Oh, he literally gave me the bunny to buy it. Okay, so I've bought the land. Oh, that's why that's a thing. Hello, Emma. It's nice to meet you. Yes, I am an agronomist. I think Tio is the one who put us in contact. Yes, he gave me your number. Would you be willing to work for me? Are you available? I received your call on a new moon day. On a new moon day. That's when the moon is the cycle. Yeah, I get it. I had just finished meditating, and I felt like I was ready to start a new chapter of my life. So yes, I'd say you have knocked on my door at the right time. Bless. One of those. Glad to hear we're on the same page. More than being on the same page, it's rather about being on the very same plane of existence, don't you think? By the way, I love the vibes I'm getting from your vineyards. It's so pure. Yay, I guess? So what exactly will you be doing for my vineyards? I'm not sure I am familiar with your field of expertise. I'll take care of the physical and metaphysical well-being of your plants and soil. Dark brownish stain on a leaf? That's an iron deficiency. See? Wikipedia. Scary-looking mushy area on your grapes? I will cure that. I will teach you to listen to what the vines are telling you. Got it. You're the healer of my team. Oh, nice. A little RPG joke there. And what do you have there in that big box of yours? Is that a collection of mana potions? Oh, that's my pet. My trusted guardian of the vineyards. Is your pet okay in that box? Don't worry, it's just a drone. Best thing on the market to keep an eye on your lands. I've spent years customizing its features. I'll show it to you in the next few days if you like. Definitely. It's so nice to have you on board, Luca. Thank you. My pleasure, Emma. Now, if we don't have any other pressing matters to discuss, I'll be heading to Cedar Hill for my morning yoga session. Want to join? Too busy, yes, clearly. Remember to rest every once in a while. Mens sana in corpore sano, as the Romans would say. A healthy winemaker will have healthy vineyards. And about that, what are you eating for lunch? Mens sana in corpore sano. Mens, is that mind? Sana in Swahili, sana means very much. In is still in Latin. Corpore sounds like body. Corpus. Sano. But I don't know what that means. Oh, sana and sano, those are probably the same word with different endings because of the word that's in front of each of them. But I didn't take Latin. If you took Latin, or if you're really good at translate.google.com, would you go ahead and tell me what that means down there in the below? Mens sana in corpore right? Because Latin. Sano. Me lunch? I'm not sure. A sandwich or something? Packet of crisps? That's why your aura is so dim, Emma. You need to eat properly. Here, take this. It's a voucher to eat at Elena's farmhouse. It's a lovely agriturismo nearby. Go there, tell her I've sent you, and ask for the holistic lounge menu. Lounge. Fine, thanks for the lounge. Would you like some lounge? I'd like some lounge, please, and then later some dinner. Lounge first. All right, I've got 4 new orders, and I like to sort them by lowest discount. So I'm making 62 bucks. 62 bucks this time through. These are the wines I've got. I've got about 2,800 of Barbera 2022 and 1,500 of 2021. Sweet. The second one did not go as well. Do we need treatments? I do need a treatment here soon. I've got some time. Oh, I can't do that right now. Oh, is it raining or something? Why can't I do that right now? Or am I already treating it? Oh, I'm already treating it. Journal update. We did that. Okay, cool. So now we can go to the next turn and see what we get there. I'm still fighting this darn cold. I actually think it's an infection, honestly. Oh, yeah. See, look at that. Powdery mildew. Let's go ahead and do the powdery mildew just a little bit early while we have the board space. Acidity and sugar. They're not quite purple yet. 6 new orders now. That's cool. I can only sell to 5 at a time, though. Dang. Oh, yeah, and then the stores. You can sell them to stores. I don't want to sell it for that cheap. I guess we'll go down to 12. $12. Nothing less than $12. Wow, I'm making 1,400. I'm profiting 1,400, whatever those currencies are, because of it. The Principe is going to not be ready this turn, though, clearly. What do I have? Oh, I don't have any money. I gotta earn some money. It's so hard to earn money in this. Oh, and now, Filippo, you took your time. Oh, what's this? What's this? Chiara, isn't that a wine too? I'm here now. What's the emergency? You've interrupted my dinner with the consul, and you know how important. Oh yes, you knew how important it was for my business. Yet here I am. Have you seen the article? It's outrageous. The article? I read many different newspapers in several languages on a daily basis. You'll need to be a bit more specific than that, Filippo. Which article in which newspaper? Your snappy attitude is obnoxious. No wonder you are on your 2nd divorce. Oh, gosh. Right to below the belt. What can I say? Men bore me so easily. So which newspaper has dared to publish something that you find offensive? It's a weekly column in the local newspaper. It's called Uncork the Drama. It's embarrassing just to say it out loud. Childish, unprofessional. No real winemaker should ever bother to read it. I beg to differ. It's actually one of my favorite reads when I go to the hairdresser. Always juicy and unfiltered. It really helps me understand the mood of the local producers. Well, your taste in men and newspapers is questionable, to say the least. A few weeks ago, that column was devoted to a certain nobody, a young and inexperienced woman who inherited some lands and is now playing the role of the naive winemaker. Have you read that one? Absolutely, I loved it. Emma is clearly new to the business, but she seemed determined to make her winery prosper. Nothing wrong with that. Am I missing something? You are. The last paragraph of the article states that she's working with Gianni. This guy's well known. There was something about Gianni and a fire, right? Didn't we hear about a fire or something like that 10 years ago? Oh, de Boteris's. Why do we have the apostrophe S? You don't need that. It's just apostrophe. It ends with an S. De Boteris's cellar. I see. So he is back. It looks so, and you know what that means. No, no, I don't. What does it mean? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Right. So I can sell 4 if I'm gonna stick to my 12 thing. Oh, I do have someone here that would work. Tannin minimum 6. So let's go ahead and sell. This is a special order. This is gonna up my level, my fame level up here. I get 5 fame level for this. They get a pretty good discount, but it's actually better than what I was. It's better than the minimum I wanted. And I'm selling 320 of them, which will give me a really sharp boost to my money. So sweet. It is now the end of spring, and in one turn, I will have... wait, hold on. I need to research Chardonnay still, don't I? Oh, yeah, there it is. Alright, so I've researched Chardonnay. I should be able... Uh-oh. What did I do? Am I allowed to do this? Oh, I can choose which grape goes in. Check which vine suits the characteristics on your vineyard. The density of the plant has an impact on the quantity and quality of the grapes harvested. Alright, so... planting density. Oh, I didn't... Okay, so Chardonnay. So it's Chardonnay. So it said perfect terroir for Chardonnay. There's too many words here. I don't know, because they're tier 3 words for the winemaking industry, and I don't get it. I guess I can't go more than an altitude of 300 meters. That feet above something. Mediterranean sea level, maybe? Feet above... That must be what that is. That's about 300 meters, though. 300 meters is about, like, 1,100 feet, right? Something like that. I don't remember. I know 2 meters is larger than 2 yards. See? I'm smart in multiple metrics. I actually got another thing to sell here. Oh, look at this. So if I sold this one or this one, I could sell 611 of them. Let's go ahead and sell that. Maybe I can get this out of here as quickly as possible. And then, like, just to clear it up. Oh, I'll do it this way. And all of these... Oh, that's right, because I'm more famous. I get more orders, and they're willing to pay more. Well, very well. I accept. And I'm making another 5 grand, which is good that I sold that last time. Last turn, because I wouldn't have... Wait, Brico. Oh, and I'm going to need treatments on here, too. But I guess I got to wait another turn for that. For this to finish, and then I can go ahead and do those. Okay. 7 new orders. Everything's over 12 bucks for the 5. I did get another special order, but I can't do it. This one, a white wine. I should be able to do that, right? With the Chardonnay I'll be making. That's a white wine. No wine, but minimum 66. Must have been aged. Must have a maximum of 5 tannins and a minimum of 6 bodies. Check. I will get on that. We'll probably start with Gianni. He's an old curmudgeon. Oh, 2 new special orders. How come I got 2 new special orders instead of just the 1? Maybe they go away by themselves over time. Oh, I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. I did do a little bit of talking about that on my Friday episode of Stardew Valley. So if you haven't watched that, you should definitely go check that out. Plus, Stardew is the most famous or most popular video series on my channel, so you're missing out if you're not watching it. Everybody's watching it. Each new vineyard provides an indigenous yeast to be used during the fermentation of that vineyard's grapes. Huh. Additional yeasts can be combined in the yeast laboratory, unlockable in the technology tree. So I'm going to plant, or have I already planted? Oh, look, I had not. So why don't we go ahead and start with the downy mildew. There's a new yeast available. I guess that's the one for this here. Can I click that? No. Oh, the trees, though. And we do have our ducky Pylon and the other duck, which we didn't name. Oh, and I can harvest the Brico, which I learned the star means that's where we want it. We want it to be at that acidity level. If I wait 1 turn, it's going to go down this much and up this much in the sweetness. and that's bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and harvest it straight away. So now I will immediately harvest. I don't know that these are going to get done or not, but this actually ends up being helpful. Uh-oh, wait. That's clean. That's clean. I don't have any barrels. Bottom of the machine and crusher. Okay. How much does it cost to upgrade this? 10,000? All right, that's probably going to be... Because I'm going to need more stuff to have a second grape. Right? I'm going to need... It's going to need its own barrels and stuff like that, so... Alright, so we're weeding Principa. Cool, and did we get it? Yeah, so we got it at the star, so that's awesome. That should actually help us out. Big time. Do another treatment, right? Probably be wise to do another treatment. I will go here with it, and we'll do the powdery mildew on that one. That's going to take 2 turns. 7 new orders, make sure we're getting some money. Oh, no, not that one. So we're only selling 4, and... Oh, I got a 3rd one here. Oh, and this is great. He wants 50 wines at $12.94. I will sell them to you and make a pretty penny. So we're trying to get to 10K. Oh, but it does cost money to bottle them, so I have to make sure I keep enough money, or I have to wait until I'm done bottling the wine, so that otherwise I won't be able to bottle as many. Wow, those are cool. Cool flowers drying back there. I thought that one was lavender, but with these being blue, maybe unless they're just dyed, they could be dyed. Hi there, welcome to my farmhouse. Feel free to pick a table and have a seat. I'll be with you in a dash. Thank you. I have a voucher. Is it still valid? Luca gave it to me. He told me to ask for a specific menu. I think it was the holistic menu, the lounge menu. Oh, so you are friends with Luca. If he sent you here asking for the holistic menu, it means that you're working too much and he is concerned for your well-being. Yeah, I think learning about my dietary habits has shaken him. I think a stronger sentence would have said, has him shaken. Right? Because then we're not ending with a pronoun, we're ending with an action word. Yeah, strong sentences. Luca is working as an agronomist in my vineyards, and I truly enjoy his soothing personality. Oh, I see. So you must be Emma. It's so nice to meet you. My name's Elena. Luca's been telling me about your vineyards. I'm the owner of the agriturismo. Happy to have such a promising winemaker as my client. I'll ask Sophie to come over to your table. She'll help you with the menu. Bonjour, I am Sophie. Happy to assist you with the holistic lounge menu. Hi, Sophie. Thank you. What's so special about this menu? I do such a great French accent because my father's mother's family was from France. Ah. Pas de problème. It's not a problem, she says. C'est vrai simple. Ce n'est pas juste un menu. C'est une journée through. What's through? I don't remember. Through, and I definitely don't know organoleptic palate of Lange in, which I think is a region, right, in France. Lange. Anyway, definitely don't know that in French. Thanks to our chef, you will taste the best of the traditional recipes from this geographical area. Or is it in France or is it in Italy? Lange. There's your second assignment, my faithful pylons. Let me know in the comments down below. And every dish will be accompanied by a different glass of wine. As a sommelier, I was right. It is sommelier. I will be personally selecting the wines. They say the first bite is with the eye, the second with the nose, and the third is the actual bite. Our philosophy for the menu is a bit different. The first bite is with the body, the second with the mind, and the third with the soul. Luca was right. This really is worth pausing my daily schedule for. And I guess everything is locally sourced. Ça va sans dire. Hitting the pause button during your day is indeed part of the holistic approach we want to promote with this menu. That's the second bite of our philosophy. Treasure each course of this meal. Take your time to explore the complexities of every dish, their synergies of flavors. Can I get a small spoiler about the wine selection? Given their chef's choices, I've selected a bottle of Barbera, Moins Côté, mais plus répandu, and one of Arnay to accompany your meal. Arnay, not sure, depends on where it's from. There are a few more, but that's a surprise. Fair enough. What's the third bite about? The one for the soul? As part of our holistic menu, you are invited to join our book club. Once per month, we meet here and share our thoughts on a
about a selection of books and authors from this area. These events are called Wine in Context, so you should join us.
I'd love to. What are you reading at the moment?
A classique, The Moon and the Bonfires by César Pavès. C'est incroyable.
That's one of my favorite lines in The Incredibles is when Mr. Mime, or Bon Voyage, that's what it was. When Bon Voyage says, C'est Monsieur Incroyable, which means Mr. Incredible, but it's in French, so. Oh, I skipped it. I didn't mean to skip it. I saw the button and I pressed the button. Oh well. Well, they're probably going to talk more about that book. Maybe Sophie was going to say that she did or did not recognize, or Emma was going to say that she did or did not know the book already, and that was going to be a thing. We are getting close to our 10K plus. I'll probably save 5,000 for turning this into wine things. Can I just see here? Oh, so yeah. I don't know which way to go first though. Tank, crusher, press. Probably crushing first. I really could not tell you. So we've gone our way into autumn, and hey, our wines are done. Ah, quality is great. That's a good sign. 6,400 pounds, almost 6,500, 3 1/4 tons of Barbera grapes. Let's see. We'll use that. Those are orange. I don't know if that makes a difference. Oh, they do crush first. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Don't want those. But I'm level 30 now. When did that happen? Hot dang. I'm level 30, but I still don't want to sell it for those tiny little numbers there. And I did got one more. Oh, Barbera, but a minimum of 70. 60 bottles. Wait, but she wants it aged. Aged. And I do not have agedness. I wonder... Wait, aging. Is that a barrel thing? Barrel tends to provide more intense flavors of almond and bread. Licorice and bread. Nutmeg and bread. Nice. Whoa. Yeah, no, I don't have any money for that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sell. We've already sold. Let's just jump to the next thing here. I have no tank left. Oh, I'll probably want a tank. Otherwise, I won't have anywhere to put these grapes, I'm assuming. I've earned 560, so I'm going to need to buy a lot more stuff than I currently am selling. Huh. Well, that's a thing. 7 new orders, we've sold it. We're making $1,700 a turn, apparently. Okay, so by fermenting, it takes away the sweetness. Looks like that's perfect. That's right to the star we wanted at. Bricho native. Oh, that's yeast, it says. This is going to make it taste like cherry. Cool. What does this do? Oh, that makes the tannins a thing. Huh. Alright. No, let's just go ahead and do a 1. But do the whatever it is before it makes it not be a 2. Because I think it had to be less. I think that's what I had to do last time. If I remember correctly, I screwed up because I made more tannins. Well, wait now. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that because I can go to my wines thing and see what it likes. Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe, I think it is at 2. I think it wants to be a 2. I think I remember it said it was too much tannins last time. Oh, can I even look? Maybe it'll tell me. The tannin is too high. Wine needs more body. Has a lot of body here, but no tannins. So if I'm going to buy another tank, that's going to cost $2,000. I can afford to do that right now. So we're going to go ahead and buy one. And then I'm going to put it next to the other one so it looks all nice and uniform. I know that I said I was going to expand it first, but it looks like I'm going to need it before I can get going to need that before I'm going to have enough money to expand. Looks like I'm going to need all these other tools. Emma, do you have a spare minute? Sophie, what a pleasant surprise. What are you doing down here? Elena told me about your winery and that you're working with Luca. I trust him and his approach to winemaking. I got curious and asked him to get me one of your bottles to taste, and mon dieu, it is good. Oh yeah, that's right, she's the sommelier. The red-headed one is the owner. It's good. Elena and I want to sell your wine in our farmhouse. Voila.
This would be amazing. I loved the agriturismo. Such a calming and relaxing vibe. And the holistic lounge menu, I still dream about it. So yes, absolutely count me in. Super. I also wanted to ask you something on a personal note. I've read your interview in the newspaper. It's a newspaper is not very French sounding. It seemed fair and respectful. Can I trust that journalist? Carlo? Oh, absolutely. He's been nothing but sweet and genuinely interested in my story. Why do you ask? He has been asking me to be featured on that same column for months, but I always refused. I don't trust journalists. Having read how he has portrayed you in your story, I guess I can give it a go. You are in capable hands, don't worry. I can't wait to read it. It has become one of my favorite columns. You seem to be at ease with journalists in the press and in press in general, which is not common among winemakers, especially at the beginning of their careers. Would you be up for a podcast? We record at the farmhouse and distribute online. Our audience is niche, but highly knowledgeable. Sophie, you are full of surprises. I'm definitely interested. Will you be there as well? Friendly faces always help. Bien sûr. Here is my mobile number. Ring me up and we can set out the details. Okay, cool. So our business is absolutely booming. How come no one wants to buy my wine this turn? Guys, I don't sell for that little. Maybe I'll just sell this just so I make a little bit of money. I don't want to lose money on a turn. And this Principe, I don't even know what's going to be done. This is the end of autumn. I think I'm going to lose all these grapes here. Oh, it costs money to do these things too, eh? Weeding, crop thinning, trimming, harvest. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get these this year, I don't believe. Sad face. All right, well, looks like everything's going to be dead. Oh, yeah, they're all dead. They're dead, all of them. So I can prune. Oh, I have to prune both of them now. I want to go for quality over quantity. So I'm going to do that. And let's bring you down here. Oh, yeah, look at that. Quality plus. And then we can press our Barbera. Which, I think we wanted just the 2 tannins, didn't we? Yeah, and I'm going to get 2 body, and that's the best we're going to get, so. Sad face. I don't know how to make that better. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, good. You're back with reasonable orders, people. Thank you. It's 2024. This is airing on New Year's Day, 2024. It's Happy 2024, everybody. I forgot that was going to be a thing. Happy 2024. New year, new you, new hooray. Sophie, finally. It took me ages to convince you. What changed your mind, if I may? Bonjour. Emma convinced me. She said that you are genuinely interested in covering her story. I hope that you will treat me with the same respect. Of course I will. I think my readers will be thrilled to read your story. I don't know what kind of journalists you've encountered on your path, but rest assured that I have no intention to misrepresent you in my article. Thank you, Carlo. I needed to hear this. Let's start. Great. Cool. Journal update. Oh, look. This week, I've finally managed to convince Sophie to sit down with me and tell us a bit more about her passion for wine. She is the sommelier and social media manager at Elena's Farmhouse and the co-creator and curator of the podcast Veraison. Huh. Raison, doesn't that mean truth? Right? Is that what that means? And I don't know. I don't remember. Or does it just mean reason? Raison. Yeah, maybe it just means reason. I don't know if veraison means something else. I don't know. Again, someone with the translatees. Go for it. Born and raised in France, Sophie has used the history of Barolo as her own personal compass. She sees the sommelier as the wine storyteller, a figure who plays a fundamental role in transporting the customers across space and time, providing them with the relevant knowledge to better understand the magic contained in a single glass of wine. Sophie strongly believes in promoting the best innovators in the winemaking business through her channels. Oh, so she must think that I'm among the best then if she's going to feature me in one of her things, right? One of her podcasts. I guess that's a good sign. I would like to know whose house, or is that my house? Because I can't click it. Maybe that's where I live. Maybe that's my house and that's where I live. I really don't know. I did those. And let's see here. Any of this stuff need to be cleaned? Nope. There's nothing to clean. So I have to bottle it next, I think. So I still don't want to spend the money to buy that until I have a 15. Oh, there we go. Now I'll know exactly how much it's going to be. Wait, what did I do here? Oh, right. That's prettier. Hold on.
All right, so I read online on Wikipedia that it does not matter what color any of it is or what kind of wine bottle you use. But I'm going to use the nice cork because I feel like that's important. And we'll go with the cheaper dark 3,900. Oh, that's way less than I was afraid it was going to be. Barbaric Barbera 2023. 4,000. So I've got 14,000 left. No, I'm going to lose 4,000. So I cannot. I could do the 10K. I really could, actually. And let's see about limiting the damage a little bit with that, with this here. In one more turn, I will have this. This is probably going to be about where we end today. Sales completed. I earned 1,010. I have 7 new orders. I've done that. We have... let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. I can't. Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing. Dave, look outside. It's snowing. Oh. Oh. So I got to clean this. But here, this is what I want to do. Is I want to do this taste test. 2 turns for this, but I don't think I want to set it there. I'll set it here. I'm trying to give myself space to do additional things later. Or maybe this would be smarter. Because that's only going to take 1 turn anyway, so. Is it still snowing? I'd like to get these on the same schedule if I could, too. Why don't we go ahead and do this? I'm just going to do this. Aha. Wait. I can do this. Let's go with that one. Throw this guy here, and I'm going to set you here. I wish I could do... Well, isn't that just a kick to the teeth? I could do it that way. There we go. Downy mildew. Is that what I'm doing on this one, too? Is downy mildew? Ah! Downy mildew. Okay, sweet. Double check the orders, make sure I can sell those, and let's go. I want to see what I want to try and do this taste test here. But first, a cutscene. Emma, here you are. Hi, Sophie. I'm ready for the podcast madness. Super. The podcast is called Veraison, which is the word used to describe the change of color of the grape berries and the transition from state of berry growth to that of berry ripening. But I'm sure you knew this. I did not know that. So if you went and you searched online for the translation of it, and well, you're finding out now. And I apologize for sending you on that wild goose chase. That's a great name. It's one of my favorite phases in the vineyards when the grape berries start to change color. It's pure magic. To us, it represents diverse voices and inclusivity, which is our aim for the podcast. We want to hear from the most interesting wine lovers around us, not just those who are well established and renowned. We want the pioneers, the game changers, the brave souls who are reinventing the business. Whoa, and you think that I meet the criteria? No pressure, Emma, no pressure at all. Certainement. M-E-N-T as the suffix is the L-Y of France. Certainly. Certainement. You may not be aware of this, but since you have started doing business in the area, a few things have already changed. Another great winemaker has done this in the past, in the same very same geographical area. His name was Renato Radi. Have you read anything about him? I think that Gianni, the oenologist I'm working with, has mentioned his name at some point, but no, I haven't read anything in particular, sorry. Pas de souci. I will give you a few books about Renato. I'm sure you will find them interesting. He came to the world of winemaking without a family tradition behind him. Sounds familiar? Absolutely. The audacity of being a winemaker without having a pedigree. Unbelievable. Being free of any ancestral ties or responsibilities made him able to face Barolo, the king of wines. Wait, is that? No, that was some deep Barbara thing. With neither pride nor prejudice, but with unfettered freedom. I am just paraphrasing what he said in 1985. I can't take credit for his wisdom. You seem so passionate about this. I am. You see, somehow Barolo has put me on a certain path. It has shaped 2 of the most important decisions. Are you tired of this accent yet? Because I'm really tired of doing it. 2 of the most important decisions of my life. I became a sommelier after reading the biography of Juliette Colbert, and I moved to Lange after understanding a bit more of what Roddy has achieved here, but that's another story. I think they're calling us from the other room. I guess it's time to record the podcast. Report the codcast. On y va. Let's go. It's time for our audience to meet Emma. Okay, here's what I wanted to do. What are we trying to beat again? Was it 60? 62. We're trying to beat 62. Let's see. We'll go this way. More recent at the top.
We had 70 as our high, and we have 62. I don't know. I'm hoping to get back to that 72. Fermentation and aging can provide hints to the wine. The flavors increased the quality. Wait, did I have a favor? Ah, star. Hey, it is at 2. 10. And we have cherry. Ooh, fancy. Whoa! Ding, 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 ding. 87 out of 100 for this Barbera. I love it. Nice. And that's what a great way to end this episode. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you liked this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. Would you check out the videos you see on your screen? There's something there for you. Something there for you to enjoy until the next time we meet. I am enjoying this, and I'm going to do at least a few more episodes of it. As always, though, my pylons, last but not least, stay safe and be well.